Money and dating are two aspects of life that are not particularly easy. When paired, they can get even trickier to navigate. Who pays and when? How do you avoid breaking the bank on dates? Do you talk about money? If so, when and what topics should be discussed? Dating etiquette, who pays and when? I recently had a conversation with a friend, a girl, about money and dating. It got me thinking about gender roles when it comes to money and dating. First date. My opinion, the guy pays for everything. Her opinion, the guy pays for everything. This is going to be a fairly standard answer across the board unless you are an uber feminist or a broke guy. I fully believe that the guy needs to step up and pay for every cost on the first date. Ladies, if he does not offer to pay for everything, he is either a deadbeat or not that into you. Either way, he is not worth date number 2 if he can't man up and pay the bill. Second date. My opinion, the guy usually pays for everything, but he might allow the girl to pay for dessert. Her opinion, the guy pays for everything. We are getting into a gray area on the second date. A girl should not come across as a user, so she should not suggest an expensive date and expect it all to be paid. When I was dating, I never did expensive second dates, so I was always happy to pick up the tab. If we went for ice cream or something similar, after dinner, I always offered to pay. If she insisted on paying, I let her take the tab as long as I paid for dinner first. Third date. My opinion, the guy usually pays, but splitting parts or her paying for small parts is acceptable. Her opinion, the girl can pay but probably should not be asked. I never asked a girl to pay on a date. That is something I picked up from my grandpa, a real Southern gentleman. However, if she insisted at this point, I wouldn't have put up a big fight. On the third date, you are reaching the relationship level, and the guy can't be expected to pay for everything forever. Beyond the third date. My opinion, the guy pays more than half of the time, but alternating paying for meals and activities is fine. Her opinion, split the costs to keep things fair. Once you are dating someone or in an official relationship, it is normal for a couple to split the costs. In my last dating relationship, I usually paid for dinner or anything expensive. I had a better job, and she paid for cheaper dinners or lunches. The key is finding a balance where you are both comfortable. If the guy is always paying, the girl could feel cheap, or the guy could feel resentful. If the girl pays more, a guy could feel like less of a man for it.